This is Keisha Morrison. My show Keeps It Real. It's my coworker T. Today's topic is about supervisors and their lack of communication between certain types of people and other types of people. Boom. My coworker T got some insight and some knowledge into this shit. He's been here for a while. Watch him check it out. Here we go. So, hey, T, what are your thoughts about our supervisor Walter? What are your true, honest thoughts about this guy?
He's racist, one.
Alright.
He don't know what he's doing, two. I heard you say something about racism. That's just a little.
What I was saying was, is there a hint of it? Just a small hint of it in this warehouse.
It's a whole patch of racism like the skin on my ass. You know what I mean?
Alright.
This man, put it like this. If you work at a bank and somebody guarding your money and you have a custodian, how could you move the man who's guarding your money to go clean up the bathroom and have the bathroom man guard your money? That don't sound right.
It don't make no fucking sense, but that's how our supervisor Walter thinks, right or wrong.
Exactly.
And
he's a poor supervisor, for one. Strictly poor.
And I want you to describe to our audience what happened specifically today to prove your theory, prove your concept about Walter being a poor supervisor. Please.
I had a man who helps me every day do these things. And it's you. It's Keyshawn. He helps me do these things every day.
That's me, ladies and gentlemen, just in case y'all don't know.
He sends him over to another building when he could have sent someone who sweeps. Keyshawn is more important than a sweeper. So he sends him to the building to do these things so he won't help me. But it's Spanish guys. That's Spanish guys that don't do anything. He won't help. He won't tell them to do it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you speak, like my homeboy said, as long as you speak Spanish, you don't have to do nothing around here.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who he's referring to, that's our boy Ghost. Ghost is right over there. Check it out. That's the one that said, if you speak that bullshit, you ain't gotta do no work in here. He's absolutely right. Just look at him. He chilling. Now back to our enemy.
See, right now you caught me on a calm day. There's nothing popping. But actually, I get it in on these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I really bark on their ass.
And ladies,
if you really ask me, I'm the supervisor. You know, I'm the supervisor.
Okay.
They don't tell me to do anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want my peoples to do the same thing. If I see them in jeopardy, I see them getting work hard, I go over there and I stop them. I take it off.
See, ladies and gentlemen, that is a true noble person with a noble deed. We need people like him in this warehouse, for real. Now, my last question is, how do you what are your feelings about another supervisor called Melvin, who works in the other side?
Melvin is a faggot. Straight up faggot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He needed to get slapped in the fucking face.
Okay.
With a wet glove. Bah! You know what I mean? He's a faggot.
And to demonstrate more on that point, wouldn't you say when you bring other people over here so they could blow those fucking stink-ass forklifts using our blower that we need? What are your thoughts about that?
He should get his own fucking blow and blow his own stink-ass fucking forklift somewhere else. We don't need that extra dust choking the shit out of us. You know what I mean? Flying all around, back and forth. Then you got these drunk motherfuckers coming in here to work. That's supposed to be automatic dismissal. Let me come in here drunk. They might call the cops on me.
And ladies and gentlemen, you mean to tell me from what this man just said, there's not a hint of racism in here? Think about what this man just said clearly. Reiterate your point, sir.
That was straight dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had a driver in here by the name of Jeffrey who came in here drunk on Friday. He stayed, but just imagine, in no offense, if someone didn't speak that shit.
Like Ghost.
Who was African American. Don't you think they would have got sent home, ladies and gentlemen?
Not only that, like Ghost, he was working here when all this stuff fell down. This man was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
He could have hurt him. But they sent him home. Took a day from him. So he come in the next day. But if that was one of us, we was fired. We was calling the agency. The agency would have been known not to hire us anymore. And everything else.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very valid point right there. Valid point. There's no if, and, or buts about trying to refute that point, ladies and gentlemen. That is a valid point.
This bastard Walter tells me I give him a hard time.
Mm.
My version of a hard time is punching him in the fucking head every morning when I see him. That's my version of a hard time. Or either I'm a dude, I'm a straight up G, you know, I use the hands with everything. You know what I mean? If you try to do me dirty, then I'm gonna do you dirty. So due to the fact Walter do me dirty, I'm gonna say something dirty. Instead of hard time punching him in the face, I need to kick him in his ass every morning. I need to raise my feet off the ground and kick a bone out of his ass every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Ghost right there. And my last question for you, my good coworkers. Walter says he doesn't have any idea what goes on. He can't control anything. Do you believe that?
Hell no. How can you say?
Why don't you believe that?
How can you say you can't control anything? Well, you can come to anybody and place them here, there, and anywhere you want, but you don't have control. You don't have control. But if I put my hands around your neck, you're gonna think you have control to move my arms, right? No, because I'm gonna choke your fucking life out. Get out of here.
All right.
The best.
You got more to say, or you good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep watching my show for the latest updates and news.
And I like your show, Keyshawn. It's real. I like your show.
Hey, you guys hear that, right? My coworker trying to rag on me, but he just hating. Anyways, continue watching my show for the latest news, updates. We got another interview coming with Ghost. And he got a shitload to say about Walter as well. Peace.